You know, I actually haven't watched any Kill Tony, and I
Really?
have to admit this, and I'm going to say this.
Yeah,
People might see this and go, Alex, I asked you if you'd seen Kill Tony, and you said yes, because I try to act like I know what I'm talking about. I was like, yeah, Kill Tony, absolutely. I've never seen a single episode of that. But I've seen plenty of Jordan Peterson, so I have an angle.
Yeah, and of course, we're not going to watch the whole 2 hours. I'll skip through it to make it like tolerable.
Great.
I can only imagine how awkward this is going to be. Jordan Peterson is like the least funny person on planet Earth, right?
Absolutely.
He's very self-serious.
Oh, he's so pretentious.
So pretentious.
He talks and says nothing.
Yeah.
And comedy, you specifically have to have a take that makes sense and hits on something true.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any of that.
No, he's very unlikable.
Your guests tonight are Jordan Peterson, Tyler Fisher, and Kim Congdon.
I don't know the other two people.
Oh my God.
I was just going to bring that up, Alex. Jordan Peterson has been rocking this hideous jacket.
Oh, he's done this before.
Not only in this, but in every recent interview I've seen him do with Elon Musk, with Joseph Rogan. He's wearing...
I like that you said Joseph Rogan.
Yeah.
It's very formal, yeah.
Yeah, on the
deserves
Daily
that.
Wire Plus.
Wow.
He has his own show. He's always wearing this jacket.
He's always wearing
We're going to
it.
watch some damn stand-up comedy
got it
tonight
dry
with
clean.
Jordan Peterson. We're in a hurry to get you your American pass or American, what is it, citizenship.
Well, I'm happy with a visa.
What?
Yeah, I have a visa.
Visa.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
really? You don't?
Yeah.
You don't,
Be
you
happy
don't
with the
have a
Happy with a visa.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a visa.
So how's
Trump's
that
gonna kick
process
you out.
going? Good?
Well, you've been helping a
gonna
little
lose.
bit,
going
but
down.
otherwise it's a bit a shot in the dark. Maybe I need to join a university.
One thing's for sure, you're not
Jordan,
getting...
do you have some degree where you don't need to be smart?
All degrees are like that now.
Sorry.
Degrees are like that. No, his voice is so annoying.
Yeah.
All degrees.
He's pretty annoying.
Time I would make someone laugh, I would just feel really good about myself. So,
How would you do that?
like when I was a young child and I would say something stupid and people would laugh at me and I'd be like, oh,
I
hell
feel
yeah.
like this guy just
It
bombed.
made you feel good.
Yeah.
Do they?
Right.
Spreading
Does that guy
joy.
seem like he
Do you
knew
have any other
everybody?
hobbies
So
other than-
are
Yeah,
they
that-
people they know or
The
they
last
knew?
guy was a recurring
Okay, he's
character.
been there. Okay.
Yeah. If they do well, then they get
come
asked
back.
back. Yeah.
Okay. So this guy might have might have ate shit.
It's almost like, you know how in American Idol there's Hollywood Week
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yes.
So it's almost like they do Hollywood Week and Top 24 at the same time, but then like slowly but surely the cream of the crop from the Hollywood chafe or whatever gets entered into the top 24.
I mean, to be honest with you, I did this thing again where I went, yes, I know what Hollywood Week is. I don't
So Hollywood Week and American Idol was like the step before they would cut whatever 75 people down to like 24.
Okay, like, yeah, you're going to Hollywood. You're doing the golden ticket kind of situation.
Yeah, but you're not performing on the show yet. It's just
Yeah.
called Hollywood Week.
Okay.
You get flown to Hollywood, but you don't actually perform on the show.
Okay.
So it's like an intermediate step.
Got it.
Like you made it to the middle. So what I mean by that in this context is that there's like a room of 200 to 300 people
Yes.
right now
Yes.
while we're watching this. And any one of them could be pulled out of a bucket and
Then they're on stage.
Jesus takes the wheel. Yeah.
Wow.
And whoever is good from that enters like the milieu of like people who come back over and over again.
Yes. Okay. And then otherwise, it's the people who are coming back over and over again. So it's a blend.
Mhm.
Great.
And like American Idol, some of these people become household names as comedians.
Of course.
They become like openers on tours
People's
with
tours.
Joe Rogan, Bobby Lee, Tony Hinchcliffe, stuff, people like that.
This would not
So.
be my brand. Kill Tony would never be like, come on tour
You'd
with
be
Joe
surprised.
Rogan.
Yeah, maybe not Joe Rogan,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
to their credit, they're trying to be broad appealing.
Yeah.
They're trying to hit,
Different demographics.
yeah, different demos, different styles,
Okay.
right?
I go to the gym. I read
Oh, no.
books. I like
Oh, no.
hiking, swimming.
Oh,
you
no.
know, outdoor
Now
shit.
This guy's
really
so boring.
is a dating show. I know.
Cool.
Mushrooms.
Even in
Mushrooms
shirt.
are fun.
Jeez, how exciting.
This guy
Wow.
is tanking.
He really does look like he's been in prison, though, right? He has like.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
You look like you make ramen noodles in a grocery
Jordy
bag.
gonna
Like,
say?
Well, I've done that. But
What's the closest to getting
have
arrested
no
you think you've ever
idea.
been?
He's thinking.
hmm,
He doesn't know
That's a
what he,
good question.
what he wants to do yet.
Yeah, of course.
closest
of
to
course.
getting arrested. I got busted with weed in like high school, and I had like a gas mask, and the cops took it. But one of my friends took the blame, and I was like, cool. So he went to jail.
So nothing happened. I'm the most boring man alive.
Oh, this guy
Any
is
special skills or
terrible.
talents of any kind?
Oh,
You good at
God.
They
anything?
really are just
It's a good
trying to
question.
scratch
Saying
the
all his
surface and
ex-girlfriends are
finding
How about a
nothing.
hand for the violinist? Isn't that a
So Jordy couldn't even. He didn't want to be mean, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how she does.
Which is
going to
strange.
Alex
You'd think he would
Barboza,
wanna sound
everybody.
kind of holy
Alex
now. See, it's just
Barboza,
weird that he's
okay.
here. What is he doing? Talking to stand-ups?
My tits are so small. When me and my husband fuck, he grabs his own tits.
That's not bad.
It creates an image. I saw it.
We just
I
had to
saw
put
it.
my grandma in hospice. Sorry to ruin your fucking day. But I really just came down to the fact that we didn't want to spend all of our inheritance money on her dialysis. Fucking bitch was stealing all my Diet Coke.
This is.
I told her, I'm like, karma is a real thing. And she said,
This is
you
a
want to know what's
Bonsky
real,
set.
Alex?
Yeah.
Is sucking a
Rough,
Nazi's
rough.
dick to save your family.
Yeah, it's hard to put your finger on like what it is that gives you the ick, but it might be delivery and the laughter in between. I'm like, stop laughing.
Yeah, so check this out. I've been to comedy shows. I won't name anybody.
Okay.
I'm watching their set, and I'm talking about people who are quite famous in the comedy world.
Yeah.
And even some of their sets, I'm like, damn, just chill out, man. I'm getting the ick.
100%.
I'm getting the ick from how badly you want me to laugh, and it's making
Yes.
me want to not laugh.
Like I can tell where your punchlines are, but they're not making me laugh, and you're expecting me to laugh.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
I hate it. And the inconsistency, I mean, and I don't want to shit on people because I'm a comic and it's fucking hard to write. It's hard to write good jokes. And sometimes you're writing stuff that you think is okay and everybody thinks sucks. But it's like better to be flippant and act like it wasn't supposed to be funny in the first place. Like, just like, don't show your weakness. Don't be like, look, laugh at me. I really want you to laugh. Because then I'm like,
I mean, it's just true. Comedy is such a hard art form because it's just you and a microphone.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is vibes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a ton of it's vibes. That's what I don't. I just give bad vibes.
You do?
Yeah. I feel like.
Really?
This is me in my self-critical mode, okay? If
Wow.
we're really getting deep, it's not that I give bad vibes, let's be real. Like, I'm not doing the funny personality thing. I'm doing the funny, like, straight shooter kind of smart, thoughtful kind of shit. I'm not doing, like, the I'm funny thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
I'm not trying to be the joke. And I like when people are. I see it in other people, and I'm like, yeah, their vibe. And I'm like, I don't know. I got to get a gimmick. Do you understand? I need, like, a thing.
My
Not
mom's
gonna
dating
do
a
it for
black
us.
guy.
But yeah, that's what's That's the phenomenon that we're seeing here is that vibe, the ick vibe.
Yeah.
I didn't get the vaccine. My
She's
pediatrician
planning
said.
for jokes to land that aren't landing, and she's laughing as though they are landing.
Exactly.
She needs to actually address what's actually happening in the room, which is that they aren't laughing.
And readjust.
And readjust, exactly. Hard to do.
It's very hard to do. You have to, because it's a dance between you and the audience.
It really is.
A water pick or floss? What was it like? What was your experience
doesn't
eating
know
a
what to
Middle
do.
Eastern pussy?
If I'm being honest, guys, it
He's gonna
tasted like
giggle.
shrimp
As
curry.
he's drinking his liquid death because he only drinks
why I'm
water
straight.
and eats steak and salt.
That's
Do you know about the Michaela Peterson diet?
No, this is his wife. This is what
No,
she
this
makes.
is his hot daughter,
Oh,
who he kind of wants to bang, much like Trump.
I love that phenomenon.
Yeah, it's a phenomenon.
That makes me feel good inside.
Yeah, and she popularized this diet that he's been on. They've both been on for years.
Okay.
That they claim cures
Everything.
forms of arthritis, forms of...
Which his hot daughter would know because of all her arthritis, I'm sure.
Yeah, she had all sorts
And
of
so that's
conditions,
basically your-
and they all got cleared up apparently by just eating beef with salt and water.
Whoa,
Beef,
that's
salt, and water, and that's
racist.
it for the rest of time.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, depressive disorder, OCD, chronic fatigue, rashes, acne, chronic bronchitis, insomnia, PTSD, night sweats, SIBO, multiple chemical sensitivities, numb legs, food allergies. That's what
Red eyes.
Yeah, she's claiming the all beef diet cures.
Okay.
I know Jordan Peterson had this really weird issue where he couldn't sleep either. And then he got addicted to benzos, and then he was in a benzo coma.
I do not know enough about Jordan Peterson's
Wow.
history.
Oh.
He sounds like a mythical
there,
creature.
Are you a comedian? What, are
He's
you,
a little
what's-
mythical. Here we go.
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Oh God. Okay.
Jack, you're so weird.
This guy
You
seems
are
cool.
such
Should
a
we watch
weird
this?
dude.
Cute. I want to watch it.
Let's go, Jack.
I like his energy. He's got the energy.
Me too. I agree.
Oh yeah. Recently, a homeless man called me a bitch. How did he know that about
See the
me?
character,
How
right?
did he know that? That's really
I'll
funny.
tell you what happened. I was walking and I saw this homeless man in a wheelchair sweeping in front of his tent. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I guess he cares about his curb appeal. So I was looking at him because it was interesting, and apparently I was looking too long because all of a sudden he turned and he locked eyes with me, and I smiled because I was afraid. And then the homeless man stood up from the wheelchair. I couldn't believe it. It was a fucking miracle. And he points at me and he says, "You're a fucking bitch, McLovin."
This is amazing. Yes.
This homeless piece of shit decided to make fun of me, and he was smoking crack out of a Lego, everybody. Thank you so
That
much.
was an
I'm Jack Shaw.
incredible moment.
That's great. That's
Jack
great. And it's
Shaw.
all
The
storytelling.
drummer? You see the drummer did a
Yeah,
standing ovation for him?
exactly.
Very
That was
entertaining.
incredible. Good job.
Attacking a homeless
It's
man for
impressive
60
for a
seconds.
minute too, because it's so hard to get a bit out in a minute.
It's so hard to do a minute when the topic is houseless people.
But
He's
he is
punching
doing that.
down,
Exactly.
and he won you over.
Well, because
a minute.
he is the victim, you know, he is being called a bitch. So the homeless
I
person
know.
is now.
That's
yeah.
right. It cancels it out, which
It
is why
does.
it's brilliant.
Which is why it's a good angle, yeah.
Jordan, what do you think of the great
Friends
Jack
of the nerds.
Shaw?
Let's do this.
Okay, what did Jordan
Who's the
think?
character you're playing, or is that actually you?
Oh, okay. That's a legit
That's
question.
at least
Yeah.
a good
It's me.
observation.
That's me.
When did you discover that and decide to capitalize on it?
The last time I was on this show.
Yep.
Are you-
Nervous, neurotic. What were you gonna say there?
Jordan is-
Are you a comedian?
He's doing all
Are you,
right.
what's
That was good.
Good, yes.
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Okay, that's
Oh,
why he
God,
says
okay.
occasionally.
You are such
Yeah.
a weird dude.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Jack
It's
is
unbelievable.
great.
You make
You can't
Larry
be
David look
weird.
like Michael Jordan. It's incredible.
My neighbors hate it, dude. They hate when I masturbate because they're always like, close the window. And I'm like, what am I supposed to masturbate to, dude? And so,
Did you take the lotion
Jordan
from a
likes him.
hotel?
Jordan's thinking, wow, he's an intellectual.
Yeah, he's like someone like
What?
me.
This is highbrow shit, bro. Right? Isn't that what he's
This
thinking?
is elite comedy.
I will say, just to make a time code observation,
Okay.
he had 7 to 8 minutes of stage time. That is a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually if you
They're
suck,
wanting
they're
to
trying
get
to
you out of there.
they're trying to get you out of
They're
there.
like,
Karen Jones, it is indeed that.
This looks like a
"Oh."
hat pull.
So these are the exciting ones.
Yeah.
I want to see
We're
if
taking a
Karen
risk.
Jones.
We're spinning a dreidel, and we don't know if that shit's gonna land
Yeah.
on Noon, Sheen, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
How
really long
crazy was
hair.
that? Watching Trump almost get killed? That was so.
That's the opening line? That is not where I expected it to go.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shock to the
So
audience.
insane, but I was distracted watching it by how stupid the Secret Service girls looked. I watched it and
Ooh.
thought, they are so worthless. They're doing nothing. And then
I'm
I
gonna have
thought,
to
if only Trump
Give us some
would just
action.
grab them by the pussy and then hold them up and use them as human shields. They could have looked so cool. They could have
Getting
shown.
there was rough.
Yeah, getting there was rough.
It wasn't. I mean,
She needs to work on the joke.
yeah, because we're not sure. We're uncertain what her take is actually. We
Right.
don't know anything about her truth in this situation.
For sure.
And then she's just having Trump put his hands up.
Their girl power.
But that's an image.
But don't
you know,
think
we
that
could get there.
the
We could get
government
there.
is feeling bad and is going to back down on going after Trump and the people who support him. They're still going after P. Diddy hard. You know, they raided his house for being at the Capitol on January 6th. They did. They said that he was calling for an insurrection, going in and out of congressional offices. I was there.
Yeah, she's got to tighten her shit up.
Well, I don't know what
Too
if she's even
long-winded.
talking about at this point. Yeah, there's too
They're
much info.
wrong.
I can't follow where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah.
He was going in and out of congressional orifices saying, insert erection.
Ooh, yep, nope. We really
He
were
was
trying.
framed.
The return of Karen Jones, ladies and gentlemen. One of the...
See, she wouldn't come, like, maybe now she's cut kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that was rough.
Wacom were both found guilty on the same day?
Yes, and that's like, my family thinks that's wild. I just thought it was just another kind of crazy coincidence.
Yeah, don't care.
Bye, Karen.
Next.
Bye.
My girlfriend.
All right, who's this?
Okay,
I'm
see.
sorry, Mr. Donick. We thought your ass was gay this whole time. I walk away out of the corner of my eye. One kid just slides another kid a $5 bill at the table. I was like, dude, betting on my sexuality is a lot like betting on the Texans right now because it's a risk, but I'll cover the spread.
Oh.
Okay, so you're not gay. You're not gay. You are gay.
Not gay.
Not gay.
Thank
okay.
you.
Don't worry, I deal with the same problem all the time. I love it.
You owe me $5.
Oh boy, rough.
What else do you do with your life, David?
Stand up. I Uber. Ubering is pretty not fun. I don't know. Your Ubers are weird here, man. They don't talk as much as they do in Chicago.
They don't speak English.
Oh,
No,
his voice is
yeah.
cracking? This
It's
is
weird.
going well.
Really nervous
But
and
yeah, I Uber. I
showing.
teach. I do comedy.
I can
Play a lot
see
of
the
video games.
sweat
Been playing
going down
Fortnite
the
recently.
cracker's
That's
ass.
a time suck. Ugh, I'm so bad.
Whoa.
Do you play video
See that?
games?
My joint
No.
just.
Good
Oh, wow,
question.
He's trying so hard to see, like, him trying to
I don't know. You could have
elaborate
had
on
a
the
crazy
question when
system
he
set
doesn't
up, you
have
know?
anything.
No, I don't let myself play video games, but my friends did buy me a Mario Kart setup for my 40th birthday because I
Congrats.
do love playing.
Can I?
Mario
How
Kart.
come you don't let yourself play video games?
Because I would just end up being mediocre at comedy if I.
Trying so hard.
Yeah, asking an earnest question is not comedy. All right, moving
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you doing today?
Exactly.
Y'all don't know what the fuck I'm
Left.
saying right now.
This
Okay, this guy, he's got a character.
this guy is a greatest hit.
Oh, okay,
comedian.
okay.
He's a regular.
I like immigrants. Y'all see how fast our claps changed? Y'all didn't like that at all. Don't say that, Cam. That's fucked. I like them. I like them a lot.
Oh, shit,
I like them.
forget it's
If you leave
Texas.
your country to come here for a better life, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. It don't really bother me at all. I don't even care if you don't speak English. Real shit. It doesn't bother me until it does. Now, I was in Walmart a couple days ago, and I was looking for candles. And I seen a lady working at Walmart, and I said, "How you doing, ma'am? I would like to find these candles." And she went, "Me no speak no English." That's how I do the accent. Fuck y'all, right? "Me no speak English." And I said, "Oh, that's okay." And then she went, "Say it into my phone." Now, y'all don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now anyway. So, Siri has no idea what the fuck I say anytime. So I went candles, and the phone went, "What?" And I went candles, and the phone went, "What, nigga?" So she took the phone back and was like, "Just spell it." And then I just went, "Fuck, god damn it. How do we get here? Can't thank y'all so much.
Bing.
That was solid. That was my favorite
Bong.
so far.
You've done it again. Absolutely electric.
Absolutely. That's kind of like
That's the Paula Abdul.
I was going to say Simon Cowell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Absolutely
That's
incredible.
Absolutely awful.
Or, oh, yeah.
That's what you-
Absolutely awful.
But no, that was fabulous.